Are you ready? Here I come. Say we off to the party. Yeah. I don't claim this song. Grab your coat. Get your keys. Cause whatever you're drinking, it's on me. It's on me. You can dance if you want to. Stay if you want to. Hey, welcome y'all. I don't claim that song. That's by my girl, Sweet. I found a place where we can boogie. Hey, boogie tonight. I don't claim the song, guys. So YouTube don't come for me. I don't claim the song. I'm putting a disclaimer on that song. A disclaimer, not no other way. That's just something I wanted to come in with. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Hey, happy. What today is, guys? Thursday. Happy Thursday, guys. Now y'all already know Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. Yeah, I'm done came in. I'm coming in with the tea. Y'all ready? I said, are you ready? Cause here I come. Said we off to the party. Yeah. Hey, grab your seat. Get your drink. Cause whatever you're drinking, it's on me. It's on me. Hey, what's up, guys? Disclaimer, I don't claim the song. I don't claim the song. All right, guys? Guys, I had to come back in. What the mother flip is going on this mother flipping YouTube? Now, I'm hearing a variety of different types of situations and circumstances and stories. Now I'm hearing that the man Walter, they said his car got flat. The tires got slashed. The windows got busted. Well, you know what, guys? Truth be told, you got to be careful on YouTube. Because we don't know really for real, what is going on. We don't know Walter in the flesh. We don't know what may have happened with Walter in the flesh. But all I can say is, Walter, be careful, my dear. Be careful. 3 words that Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S always use. Mindful, cautious, and careful. Be mindful of your whereabouts. Okay? Be careful who you surround yourself around and who you trust. Be cautious. Be cautious of everything that's in the presence of you and around you. And remember, you know that Hennessy you drink, Walter. Be careful of that too. When you walk, your drink walk. Okay? When you walk, your drink walk. Don't you dare walk away from your drink, Walter, and leave your drink. Because let me tell you something, how mother flipping people can be. People can have so much envious and jealousy and animosity in their heart for you that all the while you thinking that they your ride or die. They your homie, they your buddy, they your best friend, they your pal. But brother, let me tell you something. You better take that shit back. Because in this life and in this world, Walter, you can't trust nobody. Now, I don't know what the situation may be or what have occurred, but I've been hearing nooks and crannies and bits and pieces of the story. They said that Walter got his tires slashed. Then they try to say, Sin City might have had something to do with it. Then they say Darnisha might have had something to do with it. Then they say Woody might have had something to do with it. Well, truth be told, guys, we really don't know what is going on. We don't know who had to do with what. It could have been a situation. It could have been meant for somebody else's car, but they target Walter's car. But the only thing I can say for you, Walter, is whatever the situation may be and the circumstances, bruh, watch yourself, your surroundings, who you trust and who you cannot trust. Okay? That goes for so-called, quote, friends. That goes for so-called, quote, family. Because friends, as I stated, you think you got friends, bro? You better think again. Family members, sometimes the family members could become very, very, very toxic and very jealous of what you have achieved. Now, little be told, I don't know what all this discrepancy with this man Walter is about. You know what I mean? Now they're saying, Miss Beloved, is she going to say anything about it? Well, what right or why should Miss Beloved even involve herself in that if she don't even know what's going on? She may not even know what's going on with this situation that has occurred. Now, as I stated, you got to be careful because people can come in on YouTube with false accusations and put illiterate shit out on you that may not be true. Could be false accusations. You get me, guys? False accusations. Now, Walter, listen, baby. Now, listen to me. Listen to Anastasia. Now, I hope you see this video. Look at me, Walter. Get a little closer. I ain't the prettiest thing. Get a little closer, Walter. I said get a little closer, Walter. Look me in my eyes. Don't you dare. You hear me? Under no circumstance, wherever you go, whatever you drinking, you walk, your drink walk. You feel me? Because let me tell you something. People have done some manipulative things to people out of jealousy. Now, let me tell you about a little thing that I seen on YouTube the other day. Where this girl, now females, they do their shit, they get into arguments, they get mad at each other, they get jealous of each other, they envious and hate what the other one got, they envious and be jealous of how the other one looks and dress and shit like that. These two girls, now I can't, now don't ask me to go back to the title because I just glimpse through things when I'm in the bed and just watch them and fall off to sleep and wake up, the phone is on the damn floor. One day I'm going to do that shit and step down and my phone going to get crushed because I ain't a big girl. I'm a big girl, so if I step on this motherfucking phone, this phone is done. It's a disaster, And so the young lady that got the acid thrown in her face, that's why I said, are you ready? Because here I come. Disclaimer, I don't own it. Because we're all to the party. Yeah. Grab your coat. Get your keys. Because whatever you're drinking, it's on me. It's on me. You can stay if you want to. Hey, dance if you have to. Yes, honey. So you be careful of that. Now, this young lady and her friend, as teenagers going to college or high school or whatever, the other girl was so envious of the young lady that got the acid thrown in her face. Not on her body, not her upper torso, not her legs, not her ass, not her back, her beauty of her face. Now, when they were younger, the girl that threw the acid in her face, she made it perfectly clear to her. Every time they, play around and kid around, the other girl, whom was not a bad looking girl, but she wasn't attractive as the girl that got the acid thrown in her face. She told her, girl, stop playing with me because you will make me throw some acid in your face one day. This is when they were teenagers. Best friends, homie, pals, buddy, ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be quote unquote best friends. Best friend my ass. You hear me? Best friend my ass. Because if I sit up here and say I got a best friend, you know who my best friend? My mighty God. First and foremost, Lord, forgive me because Anastasia got a potty mouth and I'm just sitting up here using all kind of profanity on the damn camera. But y'all already know this is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world, guys. This is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. Okay? And so anyway, to make a long story short, the girl who was supposed to be her best friend, and the days of them going to school in high school, they said, kid around and get into arguments all the time and this, that, and the other. And she used to say to her, you know what, girl, shut up before I throw some acid in your face one of these days. As time progressed, they went to college. Same thing, the same situation. Girl, shut up before I throw some acid in your face. Okay, college is done, finished, and over with. The beautiful one, she dressed it really nice. Very beautiful lady. And her friend, supposed to be friend, who was very much so envious and jealous of her all through the time of their friendship, growing up together, being together, going to school together, college together. You know what I mean? The pretty girl was one day, she was coming home from work. And she was walking, down the street. So she said that she felt the presence of someone walking behind her, so she was scared and she thinking that, it might be a predator or something walking behind her. So she proceeds to walk faster. 3, 4 to 5 inches away from her door. 6 steps away from her door. She felt the presence of somebody walking behind her. She gripped her bags that she had went shopping with. Now, mind you, it was nighttime. She grabbed her bags, gripped them up against her. And she said before she knew it, when she went to approach her house to step up on her steps, something told her to turn around. Guess what, guys? When she turned around, show! The so-called ride or die homie, best friend, pal. Yeah, y'all, this is a mother flipping topic. So be mindful, cautious, and careful who you surround yourself around and who you trust as your ride and die. Because let me tell you something. In this life, in Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world, I would never sit here and lie to myself and say, I got a ride or die. I got a best friend. I got a homie. I got a pal. I got somebody I can trust. Anytime one of my supposedly ride or die best friend was supposed to be my best friend, screwed my man. I ain't talking about the married man. I ain't talking about the man I was with for 14 years. I'm talking about back in the day when I was like 24, 25 years old. And she was in her addiction really, really bad. You understand? Okay, you could have targeted someone else to do your thing with, but you chose my boyfriend. You understand? And I know you did it. And he didn't admit to it, but years down the line, he admitted to it. But God rest his soul, he's deceased now. She's still living well and alive, and she's, a recovering addict or whatever the means may be. And I forgave her for that. Okay? But let's get back to this girl. So when the young lady, the pretty one, was walking to her steps, she got to her house, and something told her to turn around. When she turned around, the acid was through right in her face. All of this, y'all. All of this acid. Yo, she got in her house because the girl that was supposed to be her ride or die, her best friend, her homie, her buddy, her pal, her ride or motherfucking die, she tore her face up. She told the beauty of that girl face up. Why, guys? Out of envious. Why, guys? Out of jealousy. Why, guys? Out of hatred. Why, guys? Out of animosity. All through the years of their lives growing up as buddies, friends, pals, little kids growing up, teenagers, going to college together, high school together. You know what I mean? She was jealous of this girl, Beauty. And she was determined that she was going to, that beauty she got, and she still have it, whether her face is messed up with acid and everything, she's still beautiful. She's still beautiful. Hey, the girl got to her house. She got in. She said, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Her face was burning so bad. She managed to get on the phone to call 911. They came and they got her. Now, the girl that threw the acid in her face, she hauled ass. Her ride or die. Her homie. Her buddy. Her friend. Her so-called motherfucking pal. You understand what I'm saying? All the while, this girl was hating on her. All the while, this girl was jealous of her. And you know what? That's a red flag. And that's why I say, Walter, be careful. Mindful, cautious, and careful who you surround yourself around. I don't give a shit if it's supposed to be your homie, your buddy, your friend, your best friend. Because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, and that bushel or that bundle of supposed to be ride or die friends, there's a bad apple. And that bushel and that bundle of supposed to be family members, there's a badass apple in there that can be hating against you, jealous against you. Now, Walter, I don't know what the means may be. I'm just giving my topic, speaking on my channel. This is what I've seen in the YouTube, and I thought I would come and I would speak about it. Guys, in this life, you got to be careful. Now, as this young lady, she, got to the hospital. They did what they had to do for her. And as time progressed, listen, cameras are everywhere. We're living in a society where there's cameras everywhere. If I walk down where I live at and I walk down the big street down there, let me tell you something, guys. There's cameras everywhere. Whatever you doing, the cameras grab it all and it sees it all. Did that lady think that she was going to get away with that shit? Now, when she fucked up at is when she threw that acid in that girl's face, that classy pocketbook that she carried, that gray pocketbook that she carried, everything was scoped on her. When she was going, wherever she was going, I guess, I don't know, to a grocery store or to a bank or whatever she was going to, cameras, guys, cameras, they targeted on that pocketbook. She had that same pocketbook with her. Yo, they got her. They got her. They took her ass down for questioning. You know what I mean? They said, well, this is the same, we see in the videos, the pictures and everything. This is the same classy pocketbook that was in the video, and we see you and this, that, and the other. The girl was in complete denial. Why would I do that to her?